Well, looks like we're headed to Amanjero's Haven. If we can find it, that is. Look at that golem. Anything we can do with that? Can I set up a rec room in the basement, do you think? Maybe a little man cave?
Some way I can help? Oh, really? Let me see. Oh my, yes, this should help nicely. Let me see what I can do with this, and what I have here. There we go. Needs a little more, I think, but it's well on its way.
Cool. Amanjero's Haven, here we come.
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius, the Harborman, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. He hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then I...
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
The Harborman was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived at the ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the Harborman and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual, but someone completed it before I could stop them. And I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this war. It is no matter. Once we slay the Harbormen, then the future of our king is assured.
My Lord Darius, the Harborman is stronger than before. He cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, he may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. He may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
This is where my grandfather's haven is? Are we sure Aldenon the location right? Well, we're here, so might as well have a look around. There's an entrance somewhere.
What's going on?
Gargoyle? That's me, what do I do this? Chandra's going to be our only tank, isn't that scary?
I suppose so.
Also scary as I forgot the buff.
Crossfire.
Yes.
Crossfire. Showing of face.
We get dicey. Drag him back here so I don't blow the Shadow Masters.
Time to put these weapons to some use.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Yenpei Ye Koroi.
Lorbeck.
That is within my power.
Well, look who showed up.
Alright, I can do that.
Vagreen. Well, look who showed up.
Looks like we have company.
Living cantrip casting sop.
Genpei Ye Koro.
Or I killed your puppy.
Let's get them.
Our foe was just over there.
Whoa. Body large dog, smooth black coat and mouthful of sharp teeth. It's a dog, alright.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
There we go. Big numbers across the board. Why does the dog have gold coins and gems, you may ask? It was the olden days. Everyone will be interested in hearing about this place. Willie! Got some pretty interesting places. You didn't care about any of them? Hero Guardian. Large metal automaton appears to be standing watch. Close 12 with the line of Jiro. But we may have material, so open up. Know that sharing the Jiro blood is only the first step. You and any allies must also look to 3 paths: determination, righteousness, and sight. Alright. Come over the path of sight. Ability to seek dangers you sense but cannot see. Use the braziers in the area to eliminate the threat and destroy it. Path of righteousness. It is the will to do what must be done, achieve the greater good. A barbarian shaman often meditates at the highest point of his area, seeking a vision from his god. When he receives that vision, he will unite a member of the tribes under one banner. He shall sweep over the land like a plague. Destroying him now will ensure that such a thing will not come to pass. Path of determination. Will discard pain and loss and suffering and reach your goal, any goal.
Yes.
I suppose so. Soaring of face.
Something you want?
What? Was it a book?
Yes. Not again.
That is within my power.
I'm on it.
You can see. This concludes the Path of Sight. Thank you for watching. Please comment and sub. There's an old man up here we want to talk to. Common, the visible man in strange gleam in his eyes stares at you intently as one your very soul. Exactly 6 pounds, 3 ounces. I know why you have come, strangers. I stand before you unarmed, helpless. What will you do? Willem said you were a threat, is that true? My people will be a savior, to everyone else I will be doom and despair. Ask again, what will you do? Nothing wrong, I'm not gonna kill you. Good, I was having to good with fighting him. Yet you know that I will ultimately be responsible for many deaths. This is truth. I'm gonna kill you, it isn't right no matter what may happen in the future. Very well, face consequences of your action. Big geyser. In a container. Failure. Somebody else alone. Person burns you. Ow.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
You have returned. Easy to look. All the shadows are dead. Well done. Do not rely on sight alone. If you sense a threat, trust your instincts and use other means to root out double tides from you. Refuse to kill a shaman. Reason did you stay here? Mercy, uncertainty, cowardice? Fortunate you survived the consequences. You and many others may not be so lucky in the future. The vial of burning water, what do you do with it? Prove your accomplishments, nothing more. Willingness to suffer much, such insignificant things speaks well of you. You have completed the test set before you. However, your words and deeds alone are not proof in themselves that you possess the blood of the Master. Oh gods, my grandfather must have loved his privacy too much, I think. Try to drop your blood on the pedestal, and the way shall be open. We were ready for this. Was this our getting, and who knows how long it'll take to pick that out? I'll cut myself, because I'm emo. What's going on, Chandra? Alright, I mean, we've come all this way, right? Watch right back in case it summons something bad.
There. It's done. Now what?
What's your Chandra? Or open the gate for you. There's no further heed, dear. I don't have a tank now.
Make your path mine.
A phasm? The devil we let loose, wasn't it? Greetings, my friend. Not this guy again. Oh, the Tiefling, you came at last. Wasn't my idea, trust me, you don't sound surprised to see me, or us. My dear, if Baator teaches one anything, is that everything has happened countless times before and the resolutions are just as predictable. And blood does not attract blood after all, there is power in such things. Now that you're here is a strange coincidence. You're not meeting them by accident, I assure you. Random chances, fiction, the eternal dismay of the Tanaree. Found me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. I freed you, and yet here you are. You have some explaining to do. Yes, I presume you're wondering why we found me first in the Githyanki complex and now again in this place. The Dark Warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From the laboratory at the center of the commands, the energy he siphons from the demons, the devil's held captive here. Who is this warlock? What is his name? If all people should know the power of names, the warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. Escaped one summoning circle, only be caught in another similar circle? You're implying that I have been less than honest with you. You are correct. The warlock is a master of Zaxxas, I as well as others here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Zaxxas have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki bottled up at the portal. As Axis. When you arrived, I saw a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspect you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, the warlock found me again. This time, he ensured my bonds were unbreakable. If I found this warlock and kill him, will that free you? Yes, it would, but you cannot kill him. Even if you were so lucky, doing so would have disastrous implications for your well. What do you mean? I have said all I wanted to say on that matter. Only the warlock himself could free me, or one of the blood descendant of Amanjiro. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it is my understanding Amanjiro's line has died out. Don't tell me you didn't know that Chandra is Joe's descendant. Because you know something I do not for once. I wondered how you were able to enter this place. If you brought Chandra here, where is she? I do not see her among you. I don't know where she is. Fair enough, however, I must warn you that if Chandra came with you into this place, you'd be in great jeopardy. Beginning to begin to irritate me. I didn't to slight you, but I see a much larger picture than you do. Much of the knowledge I possess could do more harm than good. I will help you as I am able. I do not know where Chandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils here. Time for more explanations. I need to find Chandra immediately. Wait, if you ever leave this place, you must get into the laboratory, which lies at the center of the area. You see the portal in the corner? It allows me to summon servants from my own plane. I wish it. The others have similar portals in their rooms. It's possible for me to subvert the portal's power, allow you to do other things. We take you into the laboratory, but my power alone isn't enough. Convince 3 others to help you. It will not be an easy task, the other fiends may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. How can I convince the others to help? There's no simple answer to your question. The other fiends here will be reluctant to help you until it serves their interests. You're in a unique position. You may roam these halls with relative freedom while they are trapped. And that means what exactly? Demons and devils continue their age-old battles even here, pitting their minions against each other. Putting one fiend in a compromising position may convince another to help you. Now I can't go quickly and be on your guard.
Yes. And just when I was growing tired of the Jero blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jero bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
My friends, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But my friends can't?
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and And so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift. After all this time, I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and Tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is Lord and King of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. My friends in here have handled a lot worse.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him, or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. But you will realize that soon enough.
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. Let my friends alone.
You are here with friends? Oh, you might have a better chance of getting them to listen than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on, that should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
Andrew.
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable.
Everyone is weakness.
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
I suppose so.
Visitors are a occurrence indeed these days. Head Fiend, I can figure these guys out. They're plotting something. What can I do for you? What about the Master? Powerful, ruthless, unstoppable looks human, but I suspect he's much, much more. What I'll say about him. Guess I'll find out how unstoppable he is before he starts helping with portal laboratory for me. Plot to strike the Master, is it? Bold, suicidal, but bold. I can help you in your endeavor, but I'm sure you'll expect that I will require something from you. My terms are not negotiable. Nagashima, we're the other fiends here. Not directly now, it's a lot more personal matter. Imp who serves my eyes and ears in this place. I've not seen him for some time. You will locate him and sees that he returned to me. Yes, I freed him. He read the wrong phrase in the book he found and was imprisoned. Interesting. Show me these phrases? Oh, I don't think so, just up here. Very well. No idea just how much you've helped me. If you agreed, I will help you open the portal to the laboratory. Sucker. Oh, you've earned audience with me. I'll do it just like you wish to more easily. I don't want things to amuse them. Well, we don't want to go there, trust me, or at least I don't. Please speak and do keep it interesting, Who are you? I am Blooded, Mistress of Deep Crest, the breeding grounds of the Abyss. Breeding grounds? Oh yes, I'm a mistress in charge of arrangements and seductions, and the chase, the catch, and the mating and slaying. A little escapes my eye, but here, my sight is limited. I have the power to trace heritages, bloodlines all along the great barbed tree that divides us from the most full-blooded of lords of lowest half-breeds. Half-breeds such as you, little one, I can even see you from the slope of your horns to the curved tail of your twisting path of your breeding. Such an odd combination. What was its purpose, I wonder? Like I care. Of course you don't, but I think your bloodline would care very much, especially under the circumstances. What do you mean? There's a smell in the air, a common blood, I suspect. One of your ancestors here, half-breed. Distant father, maybe, but who knows? You would be quite stupid to sire one such as you and risk diluting his bloodline. There are many such dim-witted ones who are ruled by their parts, not their minds. Good, but why? There's no gain such a thing to have a bloodfly such as her and a descendant. She could only achieve my true status in the lower planes. Then again, at least you would not have to bear the indignity of being found as we are. Still, it's a minor advantage only. As long as you're in there and I'm out here, it's fine by me. How odd our status is reversed in your backwards realm. But you bore me, half-breed, as your leader who interests me. I've seen one of your kind with such an impressive breeding. Aye, what a specimen you are. You may have provided an interesting diversion. Don't even think about it. Keep your hounds and your soul-sucking lips to yourself, you witch. She's right. Charms are wasted on me. See, you might want to look freeze your prey next time. Well, it's a spirit, a rare quality, but often lacking, especially considering the inherent weakness of your species. Like if I seem pretty weak, I just didn't kill a number of you. You're products of inferior bloodlines. The conversation beginning to bore me. Do something interesting, and there's no telling what I'll do. You're one of the most beautiful one I've ever seen. It's flattery. Are you entirely mortal? You're as charming as a demon lord I once knew. You know, that silver tongue of yours could be useful in restarting that sweet carnage Ouroboros I once shared. I have no idea why Ouroboros stopped attacking me. I would ask it myself. I'm trapped in the circle, and his hounds kill my messengers on sight. What do you need to do? Oh, see Ouroboros and then some sending another pack of his hounds against me. Okay, I'll do it. Of course you will. In return, I'll be the laboratory that you're concerned with. Be back. By the time you return, I will have gathered my servants in preparation for coming carnage. Oh, excellent. You brought me some entertainment. Which side do you plan to fight on? All hounds are pretty weak, so I'll on her side. Excellent choice, man. Time for some fun.
How can I help? Give me a moment, and this'll all be over.
Let us attack.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting soft.
Made me so very happy. Here's your power on the portal now. I don't want to honor non-binding contracts, or any contracts really, but since you have so entertained me, I'm feeling generous, you might help this time. I'm going to die in there, you know. A pity I won't be able to watch.
Whoever set that alarm could have made it a little quieter.
Our presence is now known to the guardians of this place. Let us prepare ourselves.
Intruders, unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price?
Why am I not supposed to find you here?
You? How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be. Why, you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands, and from your corpse.
Old man's eyes glow. The gold red luminescence has latitude. What do I do first? He's only going to summon a shit ton of minions, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes. Everybody, I'll take care of this. Hells. Is that alright?
A horny devil.
Sure, I can do that. Oh, dear. Well, look who showed up. Well, looks like we have some new targets.
Oh, you're done.
Looks like we have some new targets.
The hell was that? Bullshit, what that was.
More have come to block our path.
Oh.
You think you have won? You are fools! The Haven, it is the source of my power!
Looks like you're not so tough after all. King of Shadows, my tail. Something's wrong. Look, this guy's got power, and a lot of it. But
This one has been defeated. But no, it is not the King of Shadows.
Some bitch.
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know the truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
It feels it. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Chandra of Jero will matter not, and Amanjaro will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been and why? After all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face is Blood of Jero. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power.
Earlier.
There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine.
I'm fine with that. Maybe it's not.
There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the Blood of Jero allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jero blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my dear, you've cut yourself. Now why would you do such a thing?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to
constipation.
What have you done? No!
Tell me he did not just run from us. Oh, he's really making me mad.
Know that we must follow that one. If not, he will bring ruin upon us and this plane.
Look, I don't want to fight that sorcerer again. But if he hits us with that same level of power again, we're done for. We need to stop him.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me? You command nothing, Jero. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jero. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Zaxus is free! Zaxus will tear you limb from limb, Jero! Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zaxus will gut you and wear your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jero. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jero. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots. I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
My phasm.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Chandra Jero.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroyed my summoning circle!
You wrecked my castle.
You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free! You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Plot twist.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Amun, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Amun, always.
You lie!
You know only Jero blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jero, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
He killed Chandra! Let's gut him!
His powers are weak. I say we take advantage of it.
His will has been broken by his own hands. His threat to us is over.
Only waited to speak to us once as chaos began, should still be alive.
Is revenge what lies behind your words? Do you think I do not know that? Yet even knowing our conflicts, what could happen? You chose to bring her here. Just a girl, and the last of my line. But stay your weapons, your spells, lest this tragedy give birth to another. Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven. But it will be enough to take us from this place.
Whee! Could you mind bringing her with us? I need her gear I left on her.
So that's Amanjaro. Not dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of demons.
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than Tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Chandra Jero, and he must answer for it. But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar. Now we must simply accept. It is our leader I am worried about.
The will of Amanjaro is broken, and this makes him dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use.
Well, that's what happened with him, but I need to know what he knows.
Know that Amun is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him, and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there.
What if you left her with us, dumbass? Supposed to be dead. We needed your research on Silver Swords to fight the King of Shadows.
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower planes. And since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness. As you know, the King of Shadows is growing in power as well. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
Now the King of Shadows. Your pardons.
I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins.
How do we hurt him?
The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human. More a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child, and whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must.
Get her?
I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold, well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I leave this plane, and you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power.
I don't like it, but I need your help.
Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mare of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts, now vanished, reported legions of shadows and undead stirring within the Mare, and a sphere of darkness expanding from the heart of the swamp, killing all life it touches. We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.
Bitchin'. Oh, okay guys. Well, that was quite exciting, wasn't it? I'm almost ready to post another Excalibur Exhumes, so stay tuned to my channel for that. Yeah, you can find me YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. And yeah, you can like, sub, follow, you know what to do. Yeah, most of all, have a great time everywhere. Bye-bye for now.